Well, jobs, no jobs. One industry that's seeing a severe worker shortage is that of trucking. In fact, there aren't enough drivers to haul America's freight. And why do you care? Because soon that could hit your wallet. Hendrik Sybrandy has this report from the U.S. state of Colorado.
It's not a job for everybody.
Roscoe Moran calls himself a professional driver because, he says,
if you can drive one of these, you can pretty much drive anything else. Never see the same thing twice.
The 42-year-old Colorado resident has been hauling everything from toys and groceries to machinery for 15 years now. Trucking is his career.
It's never going to be replaced by a computer or a machine. If I can do it well, I can do it forever.
The problem is there are not enough Roscoe Morans out here on America's highways. Trucking companies are finding it very difficult to hire qualified drivers.
I'm not saying just one or two drivers. I'm saying in many cases 50, 100 with some of them, or even more actually in some of the large companies.
We could be hauling twice as much freight nowadays on our trucks. I would say we decline up to, where I'm in a fairly large company now, up to 500 to 700 loads a week, and that is because of the lack of drivers.
Yes, I would say it's very acute, but I think we're seeing it get worse.
Companies say stricter trucking regulations and tighter emission standards limit the amount of time vehicles can be on the road, putting the brakes on driver hours. Another issue, young people are not that interested in a career on the road.
You have two households. You have the house here that you're taking with you everywhere, and then you go home and there's still bills. There's bills on the truck, there's bills at home.
And those bills are hard to pay, many in the industry say, when the average yearly wage for a long-haul trucker is just below $50,000. A shortage of 200,000 drivers is predicted for the next decade.
It's going to affect the consumers, and I think in a very significant way if we don't address the problem and paying these drivers more.
According to the American Trucking Associations, about 70% of all freight transported last year was delivered by trucks.
People aren't buying less. People are always going to need what we haul. Everything was on a truck at some point.
Hendrik Sybrandy, CCTV, Henderson, Colorado.